All right, welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. We're a few minutes past the top of the hour. So let's talk about a story that we've reported on for years. It's a project that's been in limbo for about a decade, and it's right there in Uptown, but can't really see much because there hasn't been much progress, but there have been a lot of talks around it. And we're talking about the Brooklyn Village project in Uptown, conversations between Mecklenburg County and the developer People's Corporation seemingly have come to a halt. So let's bring in WCNC Charlotte's Walker Lawson. Walker, we talked about it a little bit at your desk after our morning meeting. You've been following up on this story it feels like for weeks. You finally got a chance to talk to the developer. Where are we? I know I said Mecklenburg County and People's Corporation are at like a standstill right now, but where are we at really?
So as of now, things really are halted.
Okay.
They seemingly are at a stopping point at this moment. So we reached out to Mecklenburg County to try to get comment from them on where they stand. We've heard nothing thus far. Today, I've been in contact with their public information officer to try to get an answer on what they can say. But the developer basically said to us, conversations have completely stopped almost. And so this really all stems back from, if you remember, a couple months ago, the city of Charlotte was reviewing affordable housing options, and they were looking to give out grants through the HUD money that they have for affordable housing. And Brooklyn Village developers applied for the largest grant ever of $13.5 million. And that was to try to build affordable housing on this site. Well, the city basically didn't approve it and said, come back to us in a month with a revised plan. Well, they started working with the county and with the city to try and find a way to meet. Then you have this building that comes into play, the Board of Education building that's on the property, are a part of the site of the development. And this Board of Education building in the agreement was supposed to be torn down at the end of July. But when People's Corporation started going in and looking at it, they realized there was too much asbestos and they were not going to be able to take it down by the date that they had signed an agreement to take down. So they went to the county and said, we're not going to be able to take this down by then. And then that's when they say the meeting with the city and the county stopped. And that was basically at a halt since then. So it's kind of left things in limbo. They are frustrated in saying that these delays all fall on the county's hands and not on theirs.
I mean, so is there a possibility that they scrap the project? I mean, it seems like it kind of seems inevitable, but you know, for a project where we've been talking about it for a while, folks have been thinking about it. We've been reporting on it. You would think that it would continue at some point. Is there a possibility that they just scrap the project altogether? So
that we don't fully know, and the People's Corporation has told us, the CEO said to me that they're trying everything they can to have open communication, and they want the public to know what's going on and what they feel are causing issues with this project. He told me that they will have to move forward and proceed with the original plan in phase one. So what they were asking for with this money was to build more affordable housing. Affordable housing has always been a part of the project, but a much smaller number, around 50 units. Obviously, Charlotte is facing an affordable housing crisis. So they applied for the money to try to build this affordable housing. The meeting is stopped. They haven't gotten the money. So they said if meetings don't continue, they're just going to go forward with what the original plan was, which will be limited affordable housing, but they'll do that when the market recovers. When the market recovers,
we don't know.
We don't know.
Why is the county, have you heard from the county? What are they saying? Why are they skeptical of this?
We have heard nothing. I attempted last story, to try to get a comment a month ago. Tried to get a comment again today. I've heard nothing. So we'll see what comes in the coming weeks. I think obviously this is clearly building as an issue. And so they will plan to move forward, the developers, as they are. But, you know, they're doing everything they can to try to get a conversation open. And it seems as of now, it's just at a halt.
All right, Walker. Before I let you go, when can folks check out your story?
4:30 and 6 o'clock.
4:30 and 6 o'clock. The interesting developments there.